Hello, darling. Welcome or welcome back. It is Lady Draws a Lot. I'm an illustrator and a comic book artist, and I'm here today for another unboxing, using, and review of Art Snacks. This happens to be the October Art Snacks. October is my favorite month of the year. Not only do the trees get all beautiful and the weather gets all chilly, and Halloween, of course, who doesn't love Halloween? But it's also my birthday month. Woo! I love October. And since it's October and Inktober as well, as we know, and I've got the Inktober prompt list right here. I'm quite sure that this is ink in this box because of how big that Inktober has gotten in the art communities. Prompt for today is flame. So we're going to ink something to do with flame. Let's get to it. Let's get creative. Wow, you guys, nothing like Art Snacks to just swoop in and prove me wrong. I feel like I'm getting punked by Art Snacks. They're gonna walk in any moment.
Just kidding, here's all the ink.
This is what we have to work with this month. Let's start with the Cretacolor Kneaded Eraser. Love kneaded erasers. They don't leave residue behind. I like that they kind of keep it all together, so that's good. We got that. Then we have the Winsor and Newton Fine Liner. It contains water resistant yet not waterproof non-fading pigment ink. Oh, okay, so here's our ink. It qualifies, right? It does, totally does. All right, and then we have the Tombow Pastel Monograph mechanical pencil. This mechanical pencil works differently than clicking it. You apparently just kind of shake it and the lead comes out, and then there's supposed to be an eraser on this end as well, so that'll be interesting to try. And then we've got the two Royal Talens Ecoline Duo Tip pens. This is exclusive first look. Meet the newest member of the Ecoline family, the Duo Tip. Double-ended marker features a slim bullet nib for fine lines and a broad chisel tip for thick lines and shading large areas. It's filled with concentrated, transparent watercolor that can be combined with water for beautiful effects and smooth color transitions. So there's the chisel tip on that end, and then the bullet tip there. So, all right, this is what we're working with this month. I totally had planned Inktober, so I'm just gonna run with that. We're gonna still do it, guys. Flame. Here we go. Let's get to work. Alright, here is where I landed with my sketch. For this, I used the Fluid 100 Hot Press watercolor paper. This is a very smooth finish watercolor paper. Now let's talk about the products in the box. Let's start with the Ecoline Duo Tip pens. So these are filled with a transparent watercolor paint. The color is okay. It comes out pretty much exactly what it looks like on the cap. My issue with it, I think, is it's very streaky, and that doesn't really go away when you hit it with some water. And the blue worked so much better as like a wash, or being able to wash with it, than the peachy tone did. Maybe it was the type of paper that I'm using, but I just found it very streaky and didn't really act like a watercolor for me. The two ends, having those two different line weights, was good. Just don't see how these are any better than just regular water-based markers. I don't. These retail for $6.95 each. Gonna be honest here, I would not buy them again, and I really wouldn't recommend them either. All right, let's talk about the Winsor Newton Fine Liner pen. This is a nice fine liner pen. There's no line weight variation to it, but the line that does come down onto the paper is consistent and reliable, so that is good and important for a fine liner pen. The color brown looks nice, so no issues with that. So this retails for $3.19. I think it's a good product. It worked well, and I would buy it again. All right, now let's talk about the Tombow Pastel Monograph mechanical pencil. This pencil is kind of cool. It does have a mechanism on the side, this clip part. It lets you lock the lead if you don't want the lead to come out by sort of jiggling the pen up and down, which is how you get the lead out, which is interesting. I don't really see the benefit of that versus clicking on it, but maybe if you're the person who just likes to keep your pen moving and you just want to shake to get more lead out, I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh, it also has an eraser on the tip, and the eraser worked very nicely as well. This retails for $7.20. I think it's a good mechanical pencil. It's really cute. And yeah, I would buy it again, and I would recommend it. It's a pretty cool pencil. All right, and then last but not least, we have the Kneadable eraser. Usually they call them kneaded erasers, but this one is Kneadable. Either way, same thing. Nice kneaded eraser, does not leave a mess behind, and picks up pencil pretty well. So no issues. $1.19 for this, says ArtSnacks. Worth that price, and yes, I would buy it again and recommend it. All right, well folks, that is all we have today. All in all, is pretty okay midway box. I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed that there wasn't black in here. I was so ready to draw something a little spooky, a little Halloween-y, and as you'll see, you know, with my piece there, I put the skull into it, and I don't know if it went with what we have here, but oh well, it's what I felt like drawing. And thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.